I'm John Skinner, and this supports my book Fishing for Summer Flounder, and you can learn more about the book at flounderbook.com. I'm fishing with 2 to 4 ounce S&S John Skinner swing hook fluke bucktails, Tsunami silicone skirt glass minnows, and everything is tipped with Gulp, and there'll be links to all of the gear in the description of the video. Okay, back out on the 32-foot metal shark Blue Jay, captained by Rick there. Towards the back, in the back we have Jack Rees and his John Halkias from the Jigging Jerks, pulling up something, I believe a sea bass. So, yep, we're just getting started out here, and yeah, we don't even have the nets down, so we're gonna get those down and get fishing. It's a good net. Yeah, that one, yeah.
That one?
Yeah. And when you...
It's a keeper. You want to keep any?
And when you get the... And yeah, I need that net, actually.
All right, I'm coming.
This would be a small keeper, probably.
Right, oh, you got one, huh? I got a sea bass here.
I mean, it's not going to be big, but...
Nice sea bass? Yeah, nice sea bass. All right, put them in the box. Yeah. Where's that little knife, Rick? Oh, I'll get it for you. Nice fish. Good job. Right. Not a bad start. First trip.
Thanks.
Easy release. 23-inch fish. Not bad.
Nah, well, maybe.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, wow, it's not bad.
All right, do you have the knife up there?
Where would it be, Rick?
I'll find it.
You want to try the new secret weapon? It just hit the United States this week. You ready? Are you ready?
Yes. Oh. That's called salmon? Yeah. It'll work here?
Actually, they said they're killing them on this color, and people ordering it from Australia, and then
Really?
they just got to the United States this week.
Thank you.
What are you guys changing things up on us here?
Oh, no, come on, don't show them that. They just came from Australia. Oh, by the way, here, take a pack. They sent me 4 packs. Take a pack back there.
Thank you. Salmon Red.
Yeah, apparently they're doing, they were doing very well in New Jersey on it. Thank you. And one more to go.
Oh, he's got a gulp in his mouth. It's not mine. Crazy, huh?
That's something, yeah, because I didn't lose one.
No, I only had pink on it. Did any of you guys lose a full gulp?
Sea bass had it in him.
Sea bass had it in his, he just regurgitated it.
All right, so as you saw, yeah, I've got a new color gulp that apparently, from what I've been told, really just showed up in the States for sale like a couple days before I posted this. I got a good one. Yeah, we'll see. And I want to talk about color as we go along, but we got plenty of time here, and I'll get into that. But oh, here comes another fish. And all right, yeah, so I haven't put the orange on yet. Boy, I have a hard time sometimes trying something new when I have something that's working. And yep, I'll get there though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not that big, but he's gonna be a nice fish.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, and you know what? The hook came right out. Let me see if I can not screw this up.
Yep.
Again. Yeah, so what do you do when you're out fishing with a couple other people? Everybody's got something a little bit different on, and you know, you get a fish, and then you get another fish, and then you get another fish, and hey, at that point, yeah, I'm not changing. I'm thinking that I've got some decent combination that's working. Now, whether it has to do with the color, you know, I really can't say, but that's the thought process I'm in right now. I'm not going to change yet.
Oh, wow, that was a nice hit.
Go fish?
Yeah, I need a net.
good. Looks real good.
It's real good.
Yeah, nice fish.
It's okay.
Wow. Nice fish, John.
That's all right.
No, it's all right. It's better than.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is.
Why?
I didn't quite see him in the.
Technically number 4, but we won't get into how he throws keepers away despite you, Rick.
I think it's. Don't let him throw that back, all right?
Throw back.
Yeah, so I did throw back a small keeper in between these. So, yeah, what have I got on there for color? Well, I love white all the time. Got the glow bucktail. It's got a white gulp. I've got a white gulp on the green teaser. It's working. I'm not going to change that right now. And here comes the sea bass. And we actually catch quite a few of these. I would like to catch none of these. I know they're great eating, especially the larger ones that have plenty of meat on them. I'm happy to see that one go away. Yeah, you know, it's an interference fish because the amount of time you look, all right, so Halky has just got a fluke. While I'm sitting there reeling up that sea bass, he gets a fluke. You lose bottom time on the sea bass. And, yeah, plus they rip up your gulp. So I'm not a fan.
I wonder what I got him on. I had the otter tail on the teaser. It might be on the teaser. It just kind of feels, you know, heavier. What's on the bite? It's a nice one. On the John Skinner bucktail.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you for the help.
Let's see if we can
Yeah, he's good.
keep picking. Just lift.
Yeah. There we go. Not bad.
Good. Good. Nice fish.
Oh, and he wasn't coming out.
Not on those hooks.
Drop on this side. Jack, you're not under the boat, are you? Bye.
Oh,
Ooh. I got the net.
I got some kind of malfunction here. It's wrapped in my tip. Well, I hope he's hooked good because I got a problem here. I have to give him slack. Tell you in a second.
The line got wrapped a little bit.
It's not a big fish.
It's still wrapped.
It's still wrapped. Yeah. Can you unwrap?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go pick it. Over, other way. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. You get it. It's just going to be like a short anyway.
No.
Yeah.
You don't catch shorts.
Yeah. It's not a short.
Yeah. See, it's something not. Oh, let me swing. Is that a keeper?
It's the length of the net. It's over 20.
Yeah.
Over 20?
All right, so let's get back to talking about color a little bit. All right, so my early season fishing is done in bays in Peconic Bay system where there's a lot of squid, and it does really seem to me that pink bucktails, pink teasers work well. So I definitely had a preference for that, and once I was back out in the ocean a little bit later, as I got into June, July, boy, you know, white always seems to be a good color, and there were days where it's certainly seen that, boy, if you had all white down, that was, you know, white teaser, white bucktail, white grubs, that, you know, that was the way to go. Yep. Eventually I'm going to get to the orange ones on this trip, and we're going to see how they do. And right, yeah. So I've got a pink bucktail on there. Hey, to be honest with you, guess what? I'm out of 3-ounce white bucktail, so I had to put a pink on. Otherwise, I'd still be with the white because the white was doing well. You know what? We lose some rigs. So what happened was I lost a rig, switched rods, and grabbed that one. And Halky's got a nice fish here. He taught me that last trip. That's a good one.
Yeah. Boy,
Wow, we caught 3 fluke there. So you see again, while I'm losing bottom time because of this sea bass, Halkias is going to hook a nice fish. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. One thing that would certainly work against you, if you fish squid on these rigs, these sea bass will be all over you, and you'll waste so much time on them. But yeah, actually, this is a nice one. You know what? Rick wants that, so that's gonna go home and be a nice dinner. Certainly likes grilling those, and yeah, Halkias has got a good fluke.
No, somebody.
Well, I'm right here.
Yeah, no, I come back. Unless I got mysteriously cut off.
No, you might have me. You got me.
We got like a whole bunch of lines on you.
Yeah, it's okay. The other one was bigger. I don't think this is too bad, Rick.
Okay, I'm finally going to try the orange. And why? Well, you know what? Early in the trip, it seemed like I was the only one catching fish. So there was no way I was switching off of anything that I was doing. And now, yeah, some other ones, Halkias has picked up some. And yeah, I'm not really, catching a lot right now. So you know what? Let me at least try the orange and see how it goes. Now, obviously, I have a choice. I can either put that orange gulp on the teaser or stick it on the bucktail. Most of my fish have been coming on the bucktail. I know Halkias the same thing, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to leave the bucktail alone and use the teaser as the spot to experiment. So I have put one of those orange grubs up on the teaser. Now, a word of warning about these things: they stain. Don't put these orange ones on anything. I've not seen the other gulps do this, but I laid an orange gulp down on top of the fish box there, and boy, that was a heck of a time to get that out. So be careful what you do with them, or else they can make a mess. I don't know whether that happens to be the batch that I've got and whether that's going to change, but yeah, I'd watch where you put these things. So, all right, yeah, this guy, boy, he not only grabbed the teaser, he really swallowed it, which is... yeah, that's kind of a pain because, if I can't get it out, then I'm going to have to re-rig, but I'll see what we can do. So I do have one rock-solid preference for color, and that's in a situation when you don't have a lot of bait fish around and the fluke are feeding on crabs and shrimp and things like that. And I've seen that happen a lot in bay areas where you have some muddy areas and you can just go to those and that mud's going to have some food and there's going to be some fish there. In those cases, I really like the brownish stuff, like the new penny color, especially the new penny shrimp, 3-inch. Those are just excellent in that situation. And that's a time where, yeah, you're going to see me go into brown. When I'm fishing those muddy areas, expecting the fish to be on crabs and shrimp. The bright orange.
Oh, the bright orange. Oh, but on the teaser.
Yeah. So these guys are socializing. They saw somebody they knew, and they kind of stopped the boat on a random spot, and they're chatting. And yeah, I don't know these guys, so I put my line down.
Look, see? Look. How many ounces?
Hey, net, John.
Yeah, I got the net. I see that. It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Nice fish here.
See? Who puts them on the fish, Brian?
You just stopped to talk to your friend. This wasn't even the spot.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No?
No. Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh. You weren't talking to me.
Right. In fact, he's got me all discombobulated here because
There's a few nice big ones here.
the definitely biggest one I've had today.
With the bucktail and a teaser. Do you need a pack? A couple pack? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice fish. I thought he was bigger.
Yeah, me too.
Still a nice fish. Oh, he's big. He's big.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
long.
He's good size. Yeah.
7 pounds.
No, I don't know.
No, you don't
Well,
think?
you know what? I always say that, and then I pull them out, and then...
He's 7. Close.
Don't let him throw that back, will you?
Boy, he ate that. That's a problem. Yeah, so like the fish before it, that thing totally engulfed that teaser with the red gulp. In fact, I had to cut that rig, and I didn't get that teaser back until it was on the fillet table. So I thought that was interesting that 2 fish in a row there not only hit that red teaser rig, but that both of them, really ate it. And because, most of these fish are going to be lip hooked. But all right, well, you know what? Not really proven anything yet, except that, these things certainly aren't bad. They're working well so far. And one thing to keep in mind that, even though some of these colors don't look very natural at all, or, they seem exceedingly bright, boy, they're going to look a lot different when they're down 80 feet, as is the case here. And we, don't really know exactly how fish see color. So, you just have to try these different things and see what works in what situations and pay attention to what's working under certain conditions. But, yeah, this seems to be working well so far.
Dare I? Can I do it? No. I've stopped doing that,
I'll be careful here. Thank you. That's definitely a keeper.
Oh, it's definitely right. Number 7 for you.
All right, well, that's 3 in a row for me that took the orange gulp and hit the teaser. And yeah, you know what? If I wanted to use a scientific method of any kind here, I should move that orange gulp down to the bucktail. But again, I'm not going to mess with what's working. I'm catching. They're certainly liking that orange one, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Oh, there you go.
Nah,
small, right?
Yeah, nothing good. It's a fluke, but it's small.
Probably only 8 pounds.
You might take note the rail spot I caught him from, though. See, I'm not tangled with anybody's line, but I have a fish.
Right, exactly. That's unusual. However,
Oh, I
not
did.
bad.
It's a keeper. Yeah.
keeper.
More than
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
No. John, stay up. He's hooked well. He's hooked
Depends on
fine.
a nice one.
All right, I'm coming. Yeah, it is a better. Wow. All right, I'm gonna be. Just talk to me about timing here. I'm coming over.
Hey, Rick. 2 more keepers by here's some juice under the front.
And this spot is the spot. You guys really know how to rough it in. You know what I mean?
John, that's a big fish, huh?
I don't know if he realizes he's hooked there.
All right.
He hasn't
All right, I'm coming over.
Look at this, Jack. Jack. We'll move up here. Look what happens.
It's a nice fish.
Look at this. I moved to the front of the boat.
Now Rick's got a serious fish.
But this isn't a serious fish?
No, that's a puppy.
All right, what? Give me slack, please.
Yeah, sorry. I was yelling at the other guys who were doing that. Good fish. That might be the big one of the day right now.
Could be.
I can't believe I move up to your spot and I start catching.
Well, that's gonna be a good one. Look at nice head shakes there.
Yeah.
He's got some marks.
Yeah. Put your net down there.
Well, bring him in. There we go.
Not bad.
So it really looked like we were going to get into them there, but we were not able to reproduce it on the next drift, and I think we made one more drift after that, and we called it a day. All right, so the orange gulp, yes, after I put it on, boy, every fish grabbed it, every fish that I caught, and it seemed to work very well. So I can tell you that I'm going to get some more, and on my next trip, that will be a color that I'm going to start with, and we'll see how it goes from there. So, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel.